Alright, guys. Dragon there. Gonna continue the early game collection of all the Riddler trophies and collectibles. We'll continue where we left off. Then, a little later, we are gonna properly begin the story. So, once we get all the available, collectibles around the prison, we got some balloons there, and then we got a security camera behind us on the wall there. Got some more, the thugs are just talking. Some of Joker's men. Got one here, but well, we got two here. We got one for Batman and one for Catwoman. We'll need to get that one, using her. Got another camera there. Over here, got another one hidden behind a wall, a destroyable wall. So we'll use some of that explosive gel. Grab it. And we got one there on a pressure plate. It's time, so you want to run, you want to step on it and get off and get down and quick fire the batarang as fast as you can. Or aim it. Should have time. Got another Riddler trophy down here, and we got another, the political prisoners' random acts of violence, so we'll take care of that. Yeah, he don't say anything, that time at least. And this one, you I don't know why I stepped off it, but yeah, you'll want to quick fire a batarang and quickly throw the remote control batarang to that one over there on the right, and then, just throw one right there on that one on the left, and it opens up. Just making our way around and just tormenting some of the inmates a little bit. Got another balloon there. We pop it. We got a Riddler trophy up here in one of the one of the carts up here on the Ferris wheel. We'll want to grab that.
These cameras hate being watched all the time.
Yeah, you'll get a view of some more of Joker's men outside the steel mill. We'll be making our way there, a bit later. So, we can look forward to that. I believe now we head on behind. Not quite all the way behind the steel mill, but at least a good ways behind it. We grab a few of the trophies around here. There's one right there, and there's another one that's over here, and it is it's on a timer, so, and it's behind a destroyable wall. So, the best way to do it is to just put some explosive gel on the question mark and go over to where the trophy is, and you can get it that way. That's the easiest way to go about doing it. But if you want to do it another way, I suppose you could, throw a remote control batarang all the way back there and do it that way with the remote control. But whichever way you choose to do it, you just as long as you get the trophy. And we've got another one all the way over here in one of the prison walls. So we'll want to get that. And we've got one down there on the water. We don't have the gadgets to get that one, so we'll have to come back for that one. And there's one, that's behind that destroyable ceiling, but we don't have one of the gadgets we would need to get that one, so we'll just have to wait for that one, for now at least. And then
strange. Sounds like a refugee from a horror flick.
over here we take out another camera.
We've lost a camera in Sector 4.
And I believe, I think we go down and we slide under a gate and we can get a Riddler trophy that's inside. Well, no. Oh, okay, yeah. No, we first we get that camera there, and then I think we go on. Well, no. Yeah, guess I'm forgetting the order of stuff. I'm doing some of this a little bit. Oh well. And I guess that's one of the things with doing post-game commentary and doing a little bit of it being in retrospective, even though you're watching the video footage while doing the commentary after the fact. I don't know where I'm going now.
Strange, take control of Gotham from Sharp. Strange must have screwed with his head.
Heading back out of the front of the... Okay. Going after some more of these other cameras, I guess, here. With the remote batarang.
Damn it, there's a camera busted in Sector 3.
Making our way back over here to the teddy bear building. There's some trophies over here we can get with the remote control with the RCB, the remote control batarang. Pop that one, and throw another one, and just gotta go through the tunnel and hit the other one, and we get the trophy. And there's another one there behind the building, but we don't have the gadget required to get that one, so we'll have to wait a bit. And we got this one. I don't know why, but for some reason, this one doesn't usually give me a whole lot of trouble, but it's just that very last sequence of the puzzle. Just for some reason, guys, I was just messing up on that very last one. So, and as the number of attempts keeps increasing, you see here, here I start messing up just a little bit. But yeah, this one, I'd say this one probably took me a few minutes, guys. I ain't gonna lie. So if y'all want to skip ahead a little bit in the video, I won't hold it against y'all. This one does end up taking me a little bit to do, and I know some of some content like that can be kind of hard to watch. a little bit of, just watching failure after failure. But, I stick with it. And I do eventually get it right. Yeah, you see, you know, yeah, and I was just thinking during this, I should just leave it. I should just come back, do it later. I should just step away, go do something else, maybe go do some of the main story stuff, or or go look for more, Riddler trophies elsewhere, or go look for security cameras or Joker's balloons or anything like that. But no, I stick with it. Yeah, and you see right there, I'm starting to get mad, just throwing random batarangs out into the water. A little bit, I was starting to get mad. But, there's always at least that one trophy that's gonna, be really hard for everyone. I guess, for this playthrough, this one was mine. And it's better to have that one really hard trophy early in the playthrough instead of near the end when you're just trying to beat all the side missions, I guess. Yeah, and right there, I don't even aim at any of them. I just, miss that one throw entirely. But yeah, we just kept it going. I was, bound and determined to get it right. But yeah, I think, yeah, you see right there, yeah, you see right there, I hesitated before I threw one. Yeah, I'd forgotten the next sequence after the first two, because they had gone so fast. I was getting them mixed up. I'm sure, as some of y'all can tell, if y'all 100% of this game before, some of you guys will know that I was mixing up the next the next two there in the sequence. Yes, I was doing the one before the two, as all you guys, will know. And there, I throw another one just out of frustration. But I do think I do think I am. Well, I start to say that, but I should be getting close to when I finally do unlock it, guys. It shouldn't take too much longer. I think, at least. And it's like in the first two sequences of the puzzle, those aren't hard. Those are easy. It's that third sequence. I'm getting like the third and fourth sequences. I'm getting those mixed up. You see right there, and then I think I mess up again. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that time was so close. It was 3-5. It was 3-5. 2-1-4. It's real easy in retrospect. But I I do eventually get it, and I think I've yapped long enough for this puzzle, at least, and trying to provide y'all with entertainment. So you guys can hear from me again when I finally do get it, and I do get it eventually. And I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. There we go. We finally got it that time. I was a lot closer to the end than I thought I was. And right there, I do a little a little teabagging, I guess, and put down some explosive gel. My goodness, that took longer than it really should have been. And for you guys who watched that in its entirety, I thank y'all. You guys are the real ones. And and there isn't a Riddler trophy or anything like that takes that long in the rest of this playthrough for the game, so you guys can take solace in that fact. That's as bad as a performance as y'all will see, at least when it comes to trying to get Riddler trophies. And we got one Riddler, some more security cameras and a Riddler trophy under the Maxi Zeus building. And we got another camera right there we're gonna go after.
There seems to be a camera malfunction in Sector 3.
I believe, there's another camera there. I think we used the RCB to get this one. And that's one thing I will say about the RCB in this game versus the first game. In the first game, the RCB really felt more like a last minute gimmick gadget than one that you would actually that you're actually like meant to use and it be like effective, because it's just really clunky in the first game, in my opinion, and probably most people's opinions as well. But in the second game, and then the third game in Arkham Knight, they really fixed it up, and they really made the RCB a really viable gadget. And and the RCB really gets and it even gets a little upgrade available to it at about the halfway point in the game. So it really goes to show, that the developers, they really cooked with that, that original one-off kind of, beam gadget, or or like they didn't take it too seriously. Like, oh, what if a batarang that you could control and it was just like, like super wonky and all of that. But yeah, and here with this one, I swear, the game was just taunting me on that last question mark. It was just so yeah, that one took a maybe more than one batarang each than I would have liked, but it wasn't as many as as the other one at the teddy bear factory, or the little teddy bear building. But yeah, we still right here. I mess up just a little bit, and I realize that when I get to the second question mark, I'm like, oh wait, no, you don't put the explosive gel on the top ones. You put the explosive gel on the bottom ones, and you use the quick-fire batarangs on the ones on the top. So yeah, I think by this all the ones that are available to be gotten at the start of the game, I think I've almost got them all, and we should be starting main story stuff pretty soon. Don't want to give a time for y'all to skip to because I genuinely don't know, but it should be soon, relatively soon at least. And here I believe I'm just doing just another once over, just trying to find any would be cameras or any of Joker's balloons or anything like that.
Having control over the Hugo
The containment wall surrounding
And
Arkham City is
make our way
designated
back over into Park Row for just a once over
approach the containment
again, just to
wall.
make sure we got all the early game ones that could be collected for Riddler trophies and for security cameras and all that. Just doing some more looking. Doing just another sweeping and moving around. And yes, guys, I do eventually use that level up. So the level up, those won't be there for the entire, active playthrough. Kind of like how it was in Arkham Asylum and all that. Yeah, and here's where I begin the main story stuff.
You were right. It's Batman.
Take out a bunch of Two-Face's boys out front.
We'll make sure.
Yeah, and I'm sure you guys saw there, we were also achieving some of the combat Riddler challenges as well. Something new that they added into the game. And up here, we'll have a little cutscene, so you guys can enjoy that. Yeah, and I believe here is where we use the upgrades. Then, after this, we'll have the little cutscene that you guys can enjoy.
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves some respect. Fear. That's how we get respect. Show them all that we do things. We should be fair, though. This is a place of justice, after all. Screw justice. Kill her, and they'll all fear us. Bring out the defendant!
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Harv. Hey, have you had some work done?
That's for stealing from us. No one steals from us.
I'm sorry I've been a bad kitty. Untie me, and I'll make it up to you.
Let's see if the coin thinks you're telling the truth. This court is now in session.
Order in the court! Order! Order!
there's some go through some of the bios, and if you guys want to, you guys can pause and read if you want, or you can also skip ahead a little bit if you don't care about the bios or anything like that. Choice is yours. And we got, Alfred. Then we go back and we look at more. Don't know why I exited out of it. Just gonna show the rest of the bios. And we got Two-Face's bio. Vicky Vale. We didn't have her bio or anything from the first game, so check out what's on about her. And then we got Professor Hugo Strange, the warden of this fine super prison. Got, of course, everyone's favorite character. We got the Riddler, of course. Man would be so much better if he just got a girlfriend. And speaking of girlfriends, here's Batman's girlfriend. We got Jack Ryder. We finally have a face to go along with the name from the first game. And we got Black Mask as well.
He's got a gun!
That's more like it. Welcome, people of Arkham City. It's good to see so many new faces in the crowd. Fresh faces for the gang. Today we present each of you with an exciting new opportunity. 2 opportunities. To join with us to create a new force in Arkham. And take this place for ourselves.
And if you guys don't want to listen to all the dialogue that I let them go through, feel free to skip ahead a little bit in the video if you just want to get to the combat section that's about to come up. Feel free. I know it's a long video, and not everyone has time to sit down and watch a 59-minute, 48-second video. So if you want to skip through some of the the dialogue in some of in some of these videos, feel free, guys. Go ahead. But if you have the time, by all means, enjoy the story as well.
So what will it be, distinguished members of the jury? Is the bitch guilty, or should we let her go steal from someone else?
Objection. Isn't that a leading question, Harvey?
Silence in my court!
Let me go, boys. I've got places to go, people to see.
More like things to steal. Maybe I should just cut both your hands off. Or maybe we should wait for the verdict. Yeah.
Taking out the thug with the gun is the key. Without him, the rest of the room won't be a problem.
Yeah, just right up behind him and put him in a sleeper hole. And now the fun part. Get down and
Our friend
make
Batman
ourselves
has
known
arrived.
to the
Grab him and cut him in two.
citizens of Arkham. I suppose canonically for the first time. Yes, in canon sense, Batman really wouldn't go after a whole bunch of Riddler trophies or anything like that at the start of the game.
Heads or tails, kitty cat?
Which one lets me out of here alive?
Not this one. Time to die.
I vote for a stay of execution. No gun, Harv? Shame. This is gonna hurt.
2 guns, bitch!
And I thought it was cats who have 9 lives. How's it hanging, Harv? Come to Kitty. Anyone ever tell you that you're full of surprises?
I figured you could use my help, Selina.
You're right. I think I chipped a nail back there.
Funny.
So what do you need, Mr. Detective?
Protocol 10. What do you know, Selina?
Never heard of it.
That's not what I wanted to hear. What about Strange?
I don't trust him. He's been missing for years, and then is suddenly put in charge of running Arkham City. Rumor has it he's been working with Joker, planning something very special just for you. Maybe that's Protocol 10.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. Watch me kill your favorite cat.
The ex-district attorney here said something. What the hell?
See you soon, bats.
This place is dangerous. I like it. You expecting a kiss?
It was Joker. You're not safe here. No one is.
9 lives, remember?
So yeah, it seemed like, Joker
I need to locate where the
was
bullet entered the court.
trying to get
and where it
Batman's
impacted.
attention. He tried to take out Catwoman.
Joker.
That really would have, got Batman's attention.
The bullet
there
entered
if
through the window there.
He
Now,
had
where
to
did it
react
hit?
fast enough.
The trajectory the bullet traveled will lead me to the shooter.
Yeah. Triangulate where the bullet came from, the trajectory it took, and we get Joker's bio as well. And when we go up, we can have a chat with Two-Face.
You should have finished me, Batman. We'll get out of this, and we'll be back.
Do I look scared, Harvey?
You should. Fate is all that stands in our way. And if the coin says that your time is up, then you'll die. We'll kill you for this, Batman.
So, yeah. And before we do, I do,
Protocol 10 will commence in 10 hours.
yeah, as you guys can see there, I jump immediately back out. I do get the available Riddler trophies that are in the courtroom, or the building at least, not really in the courtroom itself. They're both down here in the holding cells.
All the rest have to be months, except for February alone. It has 28, rain or shine.
But yeah, and as y'all
But on leap
probably
year,
heard there,
29.
there was Hugo Strange over the broadcasting, at least for the Tiger broadcasts, that Protocol 10 will be commencing shortly,
All
in just a
Saints
few
Day.
hours.
Wake up the witches, or someone will pay.
And we got, Calendar Man down in the basement, all locked up. 2 Riddler trophies in the basement, and we get, Calendar Man's bio. Will admit, he does look a little different than he did in his bio for Arkham
Cut me
Asylum.
down. Fight us like a man.
But, and with that done, we're done in the courtroom. At least, for right now, at least.
Is he still in there?
I think so. I can hear
Hide
someone
the
in there.
helicopter, observing some of the inmates, barricading the front door.
Why the hell are we still here? We should run or something.
We have that mysterious watcher from earlier who was, watching Bruce Wayne,
What's stopping him going out the back?
being sent into the prison. And it looks like he's watching Batman as well. We might have to watch the Watcher.
What are you doing here? He's
And
not one of
throw
us.
an RCB at him. He'll catch it.
Took out everyone in the court.
At least the kitty cat got
And
off.
you guys would actually want to do that if you haven't, ever thrown an RCB at the mysterious Watcher, because you get an achievement for it if you do. So if you've never done it, and you want to get as many trophies and achievements as you can in Arkham City, you'll want to do that.
Outside to freeze to death. Crazy bitch. Bet she's nice and warm in there. Take it easy, man. I'm just asking. Who was that lady? The one who got dragged off?
No idea. Just one of the losers from the church. Bunch of do-gooders, if you ask me. Hope the Joker hurts her bad.
Odds are he will. He ain't been his usual happy self for a while now.
Do you think the rumors are true?
What? That Harley used to be a dude?
Nah, the ones about the Joker dying.
No idea, man, but he didn't look too good last time I saw him.
When was that? I ain't seen him for months.
Me neither. Way I see it, if Big J dies, this place becomes an all-out war zone. If that happens, I'm joining up with Penguin.
Sounds like from the sounds of it, some of Harley's men,
Did anyone notice?
The shot must have come from the bell
spreading
tower.
rumors
Looks like the
and
only way to it is from
gossiping
inside the church.
about the condition of the Joker. So we'll have to
Did anyone
We'll have
notice
to
the
find out about that a little later. We'll have to knock out these boys real fast before heading into the church to find Harley. Have to get some answers from him.
Kind of. You won't tell him, will you?
He's just messing with you.
I'm at the church. It looks like Harley Quinn is inside.
That dreadful woman is no doubt setting a trap for you.
Don't worry, Alfred. Quinn never was too smart. I'll be okay.
Inside, well, first, we get, Harley's bio. And it looks like, she's updated her outfit a little bit. No longer cosplaying as a nurse, it looks like. And we'll get in here and we'll have some dialogue with Harley.
Let the lady go, Bat Freak, or these people all get a bullet in their heads.
I think you should do what he says. It would be a shame to get blood all over my nice new outfit. What do you think, Batbrain? Like it? What am I saying? Of course you do. Who wouldn't? So anyway, here's the deal. Mr. J is really not up to a visit right now. He's not feeling himself. Well, actually, he was earlier, but that's not what I meant. He's not doing so good, and that idiot doctor I sent from here didn't help. I've seen more smarts from these bozos. I've got to run, boys. If he tries anything funny, kill him.
Attacking armed thugs head-on is suicide. I need to disappear. Pick them off silently, one by one.
Don't you move, Batman. Just stay there and this will all end okay.
What do you mean, end okay? She left us alone with Batman.
Keep it together, he's ours. What's he gonna do?
Good point. I mean, it's not like he has a reputation for breaking free of traps and smashing people's faces. Oh no, that's right. That's exactly what he does.
I said stay calm. I got a gun pointing at his damn head. What's he gonna do?
Oh, I don't know. Throw a smoke bomb, break your face, and string me up from the ceiling?
How's he gonna do that? He can't do that, can he?
I thought you said we were in control.
I did. I mean, we are. Look, there's 4 of us, just 1 of him.
I saw him take out 10 people back at the asylum.
Would you just shut the hell up? Okay, new plan. We kill him now.
What?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. 1, 2...
Are you sure? Won't Harley be pissed?
Yeah, and yeah.
They don't know
So
where I
yeah.
am. Good.
And a
Let's
side
get back.
note, if
Time
you
to survey the
do
room.
wait
Line
long
up my
enough,
tactics.
those guys actually will open
4
fire
thugs,
on you
unarmed, 2
if you
hostages.
do
This is
wait
gonna be
long
good.
enough.
He's gonna get us!
Batman!
And I do like that, you know, that some of them, you know, some of those guys, you
Stop
know,
him! Oh, man, I'm gonna die in here.
do talk about the
He's got a hostage.
logistics
I
of
can glide to
actually
the
trying
scaffolding
to
above it
take
without
on
being
Batman.
seen, and take him down from
You
there.
know, and one of them, you know, goes
If I
on,
can get
you
behind
know,
those 2
that he
without
says
being
that,
seen,
you know, that
I
he
can
saw
take them both in one
Batman
move.
take on 10 people
That idiot thinks
at
he's
the
safe in the
asylum.
confessional. He's just made it
And,
easier
you
for me to
know,
get in behind
then,
him.
and the
Where is he?
guy in the middle, you know, he trying to keep everyone calm by saying that they're in control and all of
You'll
that.
be okay.
So
Wait
he's
here,
clearly
don't
like,
make a
you know,
noise.
meant to be at least like the ringleader for, you know, these 4 boys.
You still there?
And also on a side tangent for some of you guys, who's your favorite thug design
You're safe.
for all
Stay
the
quiet.
factions in the
I'm
game?
gonna make you regret.
For the for Joker's guys, I think I'm more so partial to the guys who are wearing like the
Hello? What's
hoodies,
happening?
you know, with the hood
Answer
up,
me, man.
and
What's
they
going
have on
on?
their mask and they have their mask and their hoodies on at the same time. I think I'm more partial to those guys. I think those guys kind of look the coolest. What do you guys think on that? Leave your thoughts on who your favorite thug design for each faction is down below. And as the guards begin reasserting control and checking on the doctors and all of that, you'll recognize a few of them. One of them being Cash and Officer North and Officer Eddie Burrell from the first game. So we got those 3 guys coming back. And of course, who else would be in charge of the medical team other than everyone's one-handed officer, Aaron Cash.
After what happened at the asylum, I thought you'd settle for a quiet desk job.
Yeah, right. When Shark closed down the asylum, it turned out there wasn't much work for an ex-security guard who failed to stop a mass breakout. This is the only work I can get.
What happened back there wasn't your fault, Cash. What was Harley Quinn doing here?
That crazy bitch busted in a couple of hours ago with the rest of these idiots. Took something up the tower, then blew up the staircase.
Thanks. I'll check it out.
Wait, sorry, Batman, I forgot. A couple of them grabbed one of the docks. Quinn said something about needing her to fix up the Joker.
If she's alive, I'll find her. You concentrate on securing this church. It should keep you all safe.
Will do. Hope you find the doc. Her name's Stacy Baker. She's one of the good ones.
And, you can talk a little bit more with,
That
with
psycho never
Cash.
learns, does he? What do you think he's planning now?
Who can say? Do you know anything about Protocol 10?
Is it some kind of hemorrhoid cream?
I doubt it.
And you can
The
talk a
gunshot
little
came from
bit
the bell
with,
tower. I need to find a way up
Officer
there.
North as well.
I remember when Harley Quinn took control of the
So,
classification
and,
chamber. Back at the
and
asylum.
Cash asks us,
I can't believe Sharp let
not
this place get
only,
so out of control.
in
How did
finding
Strange get so much
Joker and
power?
all of that,
I never heard of him before.
but it sounds like Harley volunteered one of the doctors to try to go help Joker.
Are you all right?
We have to be on the lookout for one Dr. Stacy Baker, apparently.
Is a melting pot of gangs and
So we'll have to, save her as well.
not to last too long.
And you can chat with some of the doctors,
What the hell made that woman come
guards
in
as
here and do
well.
all this? Why kill us?
Quinn's only priority is to protect Joker. She's dangerous.
So I see. Well, thanks, Batman. It's funny. I figured people would be grateful to have us here. I guess I was wrong.
And our last named guard, and Bishop.
I think so. She got hit in the head pretty hard when Harley Quinn came in. We should get a squad together. Hit back.
There's too many of them, officer. Stay here with the wounded.
I can't believe Quinn had the nerve to attack a church.
This place is getting as bad as old Arkham.
The gunshot came from the bell tower. I need to find a way up there.
Yeah, and right here, I make a,
What happened
we
to this
found
prisoner?
another side mission.
He's a doctor.
Was he attacked?
No, it's terrible, really. He transferred here, but I think it was too much for him. We didn't realize he was losing it. And we should have noticed.
Noticed what?
He was stealing supplies. Anesthetics, mostly. He used them when he cut his own face off. I found him. He was sitting in the corner, laughing. His face was missing. I wrapped him up and sedated him. Who knows what's in that case he's holding on to? We couldn't pry it loose.
Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, this gentleman here on the hospital bed is a side mission character who we will be doing a little later in the game. And for those of you who do know who this is, well, if you know, you know. And if you don't know, well, you can find out. And for those of you who do know, please, don't spoil it for anyone in the comments who may not
I need to find a way up there.
Yeah, and right here, I just completely goofed thinking that there was a Riddler trophy in the grate, and it wasn't. But I get the one that's over here behind the destroyable wall, while also completely forgetting that there's a Riddler trophy where the Dr. Adam was in the confessional, the one right there. But we get that one later, and we begin making our way up the bell tower, find where the sniper was shooting. Not before getting that Riddler trophy right there, though. And we get a radio broadcast from Joker up here.
There's the gun. It looks like it's being controlled remotely by Joker.
look who it is. I haven't seen you for... How long has it been? Let's see. There was an asylum, some monsters, and oh, that's right. You left me to die. Now, you probably don't remember it that way, but who cares? You just need to worry about the bombs. Hurry up now. Clock's ticking. 4, 3, 2, 1. See you soon, bats. What are you waiting for? We both know how this is going to turn out. You're going to come and find me. You can't stop yourself, can you? Sometimes I wonder if all this will just end with one of us looking down at the other's corpse, trying to work out what to do next. The only question is, whose body will it be? I know who I'm rooting for. What about you? Now get out of there now, or you'll ruin everything.
And yeah, if you know, just like with the thugs downstairs,
Alfred,
if you do not get out of the bell tower quickly enough, Joker actually will blow you up with you in there. He ain't joking when he says for you to get out, get out. You know, you got some more balloons and you know some thug dialogue. You know, talking about the why the bell tower spontaneously blew up and all that. And over here, we got some of Penguin's men spying on some of the Joker's boys. And for the life of me, I just couldn't get them boys to talk because those guys over there on the next building over just would not shut up. But it's usual, typical thug dialogue from different factions. You know, they were basically talking down about Joker's boys and were insulting them basically. So it's not too much insightful dialogue, but it's nice to listen to and get the thugs dialogue and get their opinions on each other and the henchman's opinion on the other gangs. And apparently, the Penguins boys have a very low opinion on Joker's men. Doesn't really add a whole lot. Doesn't really add a whole lot to the story, but it's nice to know a little bit. Add some fluff and some world building a little bit.
It won't do him any good. He will die in Arkham City.
And yes, we don't answer that distress flare right away, but we do end up investigating it a bit later. And we just want to knock this guy out for no reason, just because we can. And I believe for the rest of this video, I don't think we make it inside the steel mill this episode. I think we stick to the outside and we listen to more of the Joker's boys dialogue on the standard recruitment methods that Joker uses. And and there's one guy, saying that, that he joined Joker's crew on a good day, apparently, that Joker had. And apparently some other guys who have tried to join, Joker has had bad days, apparently, and some of the inmates who have tried to join, when Joker's having a bad day, he's not feeling very charitable, I suppose, to some of those boys. And well, he has his gang members, do some rather unsavory things to the guys who tried to join when Joker's having when he's having a bad day. Yeah, and here, for those of y'all who do know, this is how we get the grapnel boost upgrade. We got to do some little gliding challenges a little bit. Got to do 4 of them. And we get a grapnel boost upgrade. It'll make getting around the city a whole lot easier and faster. And then when we complete this one, these 4, 4 more will show up that are a little harder around the city. So, completely ignoring the fact that I just completely flew right into that piece of shit mass there, just completely ignoring that. We do these 4 to get the grapnel boost, and then 4 more will spawn around the map. Or, a few more. I know it ain't 4, but, it's just a few of them spawn around the map. Just a nice little gliding challenge to, just for good old fun. And judging by how much time left we have in the video, do not make it too much further. In fact, we don't even get the grapnel boost in this episode. I think that's the first thing we do in the next episode. So, usual outro here, I think, guys.
I think I need the grapnel boost.
You know what all the buttons do for YouTube videos. You know where the like button is.
I'm ready.
You know what it does. You know where the subscribe button is. You know what that does. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.